Hello friends, welcome to my channel Let's Learn English. So here I am to discuss with you all about subject verb conquered. Friends, in my last video I've already discussed about some of the rules of subject verb conquered or subject verb agreement, and few rules were left to be explained. So let us begin today. So friends, there are some rules pertaining to pronoun. Now there are pronouns which always takes singular verb. So let me read those words for you all. uh, Either, anybody, somebody, everybody, each, nobody, neither, no one, someone, anything, something. All these are indefinite pronouns, and these takes singular verb. Okay, so you will understand with the help of example here. Now see the first example. Everyone has gone to watch the movie. Now everyone, you can see I have mentioned here. Okay, this is an indefinite pronoun and it takes singular verb, so it goes with the rule, and it takes singular verb. So has is a singular verb here. So everyone has gone to watch the movie. Okay, next sentence. Anything is possible. Anything, you can see here, it is mentioned here, it is an indefinite pronoun and it takes singular verb, so it will take a singular verb always. So is a singular verb, so that is why we have used a singular verb with this. Anything is possible. Now next sentence, where friends you might get confused. Okay, each of the cakes is tasty. Now you must be thinking that cakes is given here, then why we did not use are, why we did not use plural verb? No friends, we will not use here plural verb, we will use here singular verb. Why I am telling you? Because see, according to the rule I told you that when each is when given there, we will use singular verb. Okay, so this of the cakes is just a phrase. Okay, do not get distracted with this phrase. Okay, you have to focus on this indefinite pronoun which is each, and with each we always use singular verb, so that is why we have used a singular verb here, which is. Okay, so do not get confused. So next rules, there are also some indefinite pronouns. These were also indefinite pronouns. Okay, and with that takes singular verb, but there are also some indefinite pronouns that takes plural verb. Okay, so those indefinite pronouns are both, few, many, several, others. So these are the indefinite pronouns that takes plural verb. Okay, so see the example here. Many have taken the test. So many. Okay, many is an indefinite pronoun and it takes plural verb, that is why we have used plural verb here. Next sentence, a few children are not coming. You know that children is also a plural. Okay, and few, so we do not have to focus on this children, we have to focus on this indefinite pronoun according to the rule. So we are using here plural verb. A few children are not coming. I hope this is clear to you friends. But this there are many indefinite pronouns where you have to be alert and you have to keep in your mind while doing this subject verb agreement. Okay, so please keep it in your mind. Next is there are some exceptions. That means there are some indefinite pronouns where we have to use either singular or plural verb depending on the meaning of the sentence. Okay, for example, those indefinite pronouns are some, any, none, all, most. Friends, I have made an acronym here. Okay, sanam. Okay, please do not laugh on this. This I have made only for you to understand, and you may remember it. Okay, so S means some, A means any, N means none, A means all, M means most. Do not get confused, it is not neither or no one. Okay, it is none and most, not many. Okay, so keep this in your mind. Now it depends on the sentence where what you have to use. Okay, so whether singular verb or plural verb. So like some of the debt has been paid off. Some of the debt means friends, see, now friends, this is my debt. Okay, so this is my debt, and in this debt, from this debt some of it has been paid. and some are still left to be paid. So from this one debt, some part of it has been paid, so that is why we have used singular verb, because there is only one debt and from that debt some part of it has been paid off. At the same time, see one more sentence, same sentence, some of the debts are still outstanding. So there are many debts, one debt 2, debt 3, okay, and from these one has been paid, two has been paid, and one is still left. So over here we have paid, means two debts are still outstanding, so that is why, and it is a plural, okay, so that is why we have used here plural verb. So it depends on the uh, sentence, okay, whether we have to use plural or singular verb. Next, rule is that words joined to a singular subject by with or as well as take singular verb. Okay, the house with its content was insured. So friends, house is a singular subject, okay, and according to the rule we have used with here, okay. As I told you, whenever the words are joined to a singular subject by with, we use singular verb, okay. So uh, according to the golden rule, we know that with singular verb subject we take singular verb, and according to this rule we know that whenever words are joined to singular subject by with, we use singular verb. So we have used here singular verb, which is was. The house with its content was insured. Few more examples I can give you is that the ship with its crew was lost. Again we have used here with, and this ship is also a singular subject, so from this we understand that we have to use singular verb, which is was. According to the rule, we know that when a subject is joined with the singular with as well as, we use uh, singular verb, okay. Silver as well as cotton has fallen in price, this goes with the rule, so we have used singular verb. This also, Sanskrit as well as Arabic was taught there, so over here also it goes with the rule, we have used singular verb here, because as well as is used here. Now there are some rules pertaining to plural noun, okay. Now when the plural noun is a proper name for some single object or some collective unit, it takes singular verb. For example, the Arabian Nights is still a great favorite. See, Arabian Nights here, it is a proper name, okay. So over here we have used a singular verb. Next, the United States has a big navy. So it refers to a collective unit, okay. This United States refer to a collective unit, that is why we have used a singular verb here. Next, you see Gulliver's Travels was written by Swift. So what is the verb here? Singular verb. Was is a singular verb, and we have used uh, with this, and Gulliver's Travel, it is a single object, okay. It refers to single object, it is a proper name of a particular book, so that is why we have used singular verb here. Next is when plural noun denotes some specific quantity or amount, it takes singular verb. For example, 15 minutes. Now this is a specific time which has been mentioned, and it will take a singular verb, okay. So that is why is a singular verb, and it 15 minutes is a specific time, so 15 minutes is allowed to each speaker. 10 kilometers, a specific time, means distance has been given here, so that is why we have used a singular verb. So whenever a specific quantity, specific time, specific amount is given, we use singular verb with it. Three parts of the business is left to be for me to do. So this is a specific like specific part has been mentioned here, so that is why we have used a singular verb here, which is okay friends. So only these are the rules which we have to use while doing subject verb agreement. Friends, some of the complications which we have to face while doing subject verb agreement, I will be discussing in my next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.